Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in his honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It shall be so.
Well, boy, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint. It means living such that your shield siblings would proudly say they fought at your glory in battle, honor in life. Deal with problems head on. Leave whispers and sneaking to the gutter rats who can't fight for themselves. I see you've been allowed to know some secrets before your appointed time. No matter. Yes, it's true. Not every companion, though. Only members. Some take to it. Well, I grow old. My mind turns towards the horizon, to Sovngarde. I worry that Shor won't call an animal to glory as he would a true Nord warrior. Living as beasts draws our souls closer to the Daedric Lord Hircine. Some may prefer an eternity in his hunting grounds, but I crave the fellowship of Sovngarde. Yes, but it's no easy matter. But you don't need to share the worries of an old warrior. This day is to rejoice in your bravery. And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than whatever that is.
Got a lot of steel to shape. Yes, lad. You've been raised into the companions, I hear. I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want. Finest forge in Skyrim, right here before you. A blade. It will be as sharp as Fralia's tongue.
Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in his honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo, and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It shall be so.
Well, boy, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint. It means living such that your shield siblings would proudly say they fought at your side. Glory in battle, honor in life. Deal with problems head on. Leave whispers and sneaking to the gutter rats who can't fight for themselves. I see you've been not every. Some, well, living is. Some may prefer. Yes, but you don't. And speak to Yorland if you want a better weapon than whatever that is.
Got a lot of steel. Yes, lad. I can fashion whatever kind of weapon you want. Finest forge in Skyrim, right here before you. Just like Ysgramor himself.
And what does the Empire do? Nothing! Nay,
Think about it.
come. So rise up. Rise up! Children of the Empire, rise up, Stormcloaks! Embrace the word of mighty Davos! He who is both man and divine! Trust in me, my son. Trust in Heinster, for I am the chosen of Davos. I alone have been anointed by the night to spread his holy word. Terrible and powerful Talos, we your unworthy servants give praise, for only through your grace and benevolence may we.
We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not. I've got my eyes on him.
Hey, watch it!
Honor to you, my Thane. Honored to see you again. Lead the way.
bow, eh? I'm a swordman. Myself.
What are you looking at? You have a death wish, then? If you know that name. But it seems we both have needs, friend. Perhaps we can help each other out. I have dishonored my brothers by being captured, and so they have left me here. My life with the Alakir is over now, but I have no wish to die in this god's forsaken land. If I can be released from prison, I may start over. See to that, and I'll tell you what you want to know. 100 gold will secure my release. You can afford that, can't you? I suppose you'd better hope you can, if you want the information. Get the money into the hands of one of these guards, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured. Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. Because I was clumsy. Kamatu always says, Kamatu always says, we're supposed to be the best of the best. I wasn't. Because I was clumsy enough to be captured.
Sneak thief.
Until next time.
You look tired, friend. Done. Convince him to stay out of the city while you're at it.
You buy my way out of here, and I'll tell you what you want to know. Very well. Kamatu is west of Whiterun. It's an unassuming little cave called Swindler's Den. You realize if you set foot in there, you're never coming back out? They'll kill you. But that's your problem, not mine. Guard! My fine's been paid, now set me free!
Sorry, my ears aren't so good. You say something?
I said my fine has been paid, now let me in.
you spare a coin?
I'm right behind you. Lead on. Be careful. I've got your back. Let's get going then.
Oh, that Cicero fella? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. See, why can't he just leave us alone? Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. And he's transporting he could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that. Well, there is something. There's a guard patrols the road that crazy jester is on. He passes by pretty often. You could report the fool. You know, say he's done something against the law. That will at least get rid of him for me. What do you say? Ha! Wonderful! Like I said, the guard is down by the road. You really can't miss him. You tell him that jester is up to no good and he'll deal with it. Then come back here and I'll toss a few coins your way, yeah?
You need something? Would you now? Well, spit it out. What's the matter? What about him? What? How dare that little fool? And right under my nose!
My thanks for bringing this to my attention, citizen. Don't worry, I'll take care of it. You there, fool! Hold fast. You've been accused of a crime against the laws of this land. What say you in your defense?
What? A crime? Me? Preposterous! Poor Cicero is just standing here. Cicero loves order. Oh yes, he would never disrespect the law.
You look like a crazy man to me. And what's in that coffin, huh? Maybe some time in a cell will help loosen that lying tongue.
Well, is it done? Have you reported the fool to the guard? Haha! Oh, I knew I had a good feeling about you. Here, my friend. A few septims to show my thanks, huh? And may that twisted little jester rot in a cell for a fortnight.
Cicero has done nothing wrong. Glorious will pay for his treachery. Oh, how he will pay. And you are no help. Not at all. Unfair. Unjust. Has done nothing wrong. Glorious will pay for his treachery. Oh, how he will pay. And you are no help. Not at all.
A new hand touches the beacon. Listen, hear me and obey. A foul darkness has seeped into my temple. A darkness that you will destroy. Return my beacon to Mount Kilcreek, and I will make you the instrument of my cleansing light.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. If you've never been to Riften, be sure to visit the Blackbriar Meadery. A few mugs of that, and you'll forget all...
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Got horses that need shoeing. Ah, I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. Oh, sounds like... Tell you what, how about a friendly wager, just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I could beat you in a fistfight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in. Alright, remember, this is a clean... Here we go. Come on, let's see what you're made of. I don't believe it. I guess you were right. Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Been stuck with the name for years. I've been riding horse. And one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since. Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. All right then.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? Let me unlock the gate. Gate's unlocked. You can head inside when you're ready.
I had another run-in with a Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Leo. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good
You're
thing
a
that's happened
stranger
to this
here
city
too,
in a
huh?
long time.
Safe travels.
If you're looking for a
I don't know
handout,
you.
you'll want to
You and
speak with my
Riften looking for
husband.
trouble?
If you're looking for company, I suppose I could
Yeah?
do worse.
Well, I got news for you. There's nothing to see here. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have me. I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but you kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run... If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could... Well, you got... She's also got... Just remember, if she tells you to do something, You damn well better do
I'm really getting
exactly
tired of
what
your
she
excuses.
says.
When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time for double the usual fee.
How can a humble servant? He's the protector of man, and despite a devout Nord would rather fall in battle and have his blood spill upon the earth than allow the have to strike his name from the divinity.
Hey, watch it!
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of the face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face Butcher is more like it from what I've heard.
Keep your guard up. Keep an eye out for Stormcloak spies. Stay sharp. Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar, cavort with any Daedra, and we will hunt you down. The Vigil will be watching you.
Oh, hey there. You here to join the Dawn Guard, too? Truth is, I've never done anything like this before. I hope you don't mind if I walk up with you? Hey, don't tell Isran I was afraid to meet him by myself. Not the best first impression for a new vampire hunter, I guess? You've probably killed lots of vampires, huh? I'm sure Isran will sign you right up. I'm not sure he'll take me. I hope so. That must be it. Fort Dawn Guard. Wow. Bigger than I expected.
Well, well, you made it. Good. Isran's in the fort. He'll get you sorted out.
Here to join the Dawn Guard? Good. Isran will decide if you've got what it takes. Go on, he's right inside.
Why are you here, Tolan? The Vigilance and I were finished with each other a long time ago.
You know why I'm here. The Vigilants are under attack everywhere. The vampires are much more dangerous than we believe.
So who are you? What do you want? You heard right. I'm glad word's finally starting to get around. But that means it won't be long before the vampires start to take notice as well. I need someone out in the field taking a fight to the damn vampires, while we're getting the fort back into shape. Tolan was telling me about some cave the Vigilants were poking around in. Seemed to think it was related to these recent vampire attacks. Tolan, tell him about, what was it? Dim Hollow.
Yes, that's it. Dim Hollow Crypt. Brother Adelwald was sure it held some long-lost vampire artifact of some kind. We didn't listen to him any more than we did Isran. He was at the hall when it was attacked.
That's good enough for me. Go see what the vampires were looking for in this Dim Hollow Crypt. With any luck, they'll still be there. Here, you should take a crossbow. Good for taking out those fiends before they get close. Feel free to poke around the fort and take what you need. There isn't much yet, but you're welcome to anything you can use.
I'll meet you at Dim Hollow. It's the least I can do to avenge my fallen comrades.
Tolan, I don't think that's a good idea. You Vigilants were never trained
I
for...
know what you think of us. You think we're soft, that we're cowards. You think our deaths proved our weakness. Stendar granted you do not have to face the same test and be found wanting. I'm going to Dim Hollow Crypt. Perhaps I can be of some small assistance to you.
You there, boy. Stop skulking in the shadows and step up here. What's your name?
My name is Agmir, sir.
Do I look like a sir to you? I'm not a soldier, and you're not joining the army.
Yes, sir. Isran.
Didn't I tell you to step forward? Farm boy, huh? What's your weapon?
My weapon? I mostly just use my paw's axe when wolves are attacking the goats or something.
My paw's axe. Stendar preserve us. Don't worry. I think we can make a Dawn Guard out of you. Here, take this crossbow. Let's see how you shoot.
Crossbow? I've never...
a crossbow. Best thing for killing vampires. Just take a few shots at those crates over there. That's it. Take a deep breath and let it out as you fire. Watch the recoil. Take some getting used to.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Until next time. Take you to the carriage is the safest way to... Yes? Need something? Yes? Need something? Need something?
Please, someone do something.
Come see me in the market if you're looking for the finest custom.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off.
You won't get away. Ha! Found you.
We can take you to any of the hold capitals. Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be... Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some account. They say the big old palace there was built by Ys...
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But who's going to stop him?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
If you've got some time,
Maybe we'll pay you a
stop
visit
by my
tonight.
house of curiosity.
We have ways of finding out what
us a straight answer.
He's a true Nord. He'll come around.
Don't be so.
Hey, watch it!
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
Yes? Make it quick. I'm a busy man. I know more than most people would need to train for years before the Dragonborn is different. It means you have the old. It seems with the dragons returning, and now they live their mouth. It's a great honor for them to summon. I studied with them when I was young. Yes, I often think of. I'm sure Angir would call it one of my failing. Yes, although I rarely use my training. I have fallen from their strict teaching. But I still don't feel it should be used lightly. Not all of Angir's lecturing was with the old Dragonborn. The rules don't apply. They always hope to You'll have to make your own decision. It's a beautiful philosophy, but outside the seclusion of... Is that so? I've been wondering when he'd come around. Oh, what's this? You're quite brave to carry such a message. It's a pity you've chosen the wrong side. You can return this axe to the man who sent it, and tell him he should prepare to entertain visitors. I expect a great deal of excitement in the city of Whiterun in the near future. I have shown the people that when our Jarls drink the Empire's milk, it makes us weak. I must now show them the path that will lead us back to our strength. There is no progress without sacrifice. No wheat without threshing the chaff. The Empire and the Jarls who back them must be swept away. The people demand it. I demand it. Oh, true, I may meet my end in a dark alley with a dagger in my back. But the people have seen the truth. I will not back down. Sooner than you think.
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever we replace them with will need the support of our armies.
Talos guide you.
We're ready when you are.
Things hinge on Whiterun.
Can't wait to kill another Imperial.
City without bloodshed, all the better.
Watch yourself out there. The people are behind you.
We'll show those.
Many, I fear, still need.
Boost! And let them die with their false kings.
We've been.
What is that? How can I help a brother North? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's the magic? Staying safe, I hope? Staying out of trouble, kinsman? Take a moment to breathe, soldier.
But, sir...
You've returned with my axe. I knew that would be his response. As soon as you left, I sent word to General Tullius.
who's been kind enough to lend us some of his troops, and Legate Scipius here. Let Ulfric try to make it past our combined forces. I'll turn you back over to your legion. Legate Scipius will have use for you. Gods be with us all. The outer walls are strong.
The storm
we can hold them there.
in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must hold the city. Now move it! The Stormcloaks are here, in force. Get down to the front line. This is it. We must hold the city. Now move it! Can't win. Damn Stormcloak rebels. Keep your guard up.
So, do you get that weird taste in your mouth before battle too? What is that?
This is the day we send a message to Ulfric Stormcloak and the rebel Jarls to support him. But make no mistake, what we do here today, we do for Skyrim and her people. By cutting up... Ready now! Everyone with me! For the Empire! For the Legion!
Go!
know you can afford
Wait,
a septim or two.
I know you.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
No, I remember.
By defeating Ulfric at Whiterun, we have solidified the allegiance of the Jarl. Perhaps the Stormcloaks will soon lose heart for this little rebellion of theirs once and for all. I'm promoting you to Quester. Take this blade, a symbol of your new station and responsibility. I'll keep an eye on your progress. The Empire rewards excellence, and so do I. You'd be wasted as a regular soldier. I have special plans for you. He'll be of greater use to me with greater flexibility. Make your way to our hidden military camp in the Pale. Rico will have important tasks for you, and will need you for the Emperor.
Something to report?
Hello and welcome. True, bows and arrows for the mighty huntsman. Perhaps I'll be seeing more of you.
Seems there's no end to the needs of the Imperials. Yep. I just have one question for you. Light, medium, or heavy? All right. This here's enough to keep your insides from spilling. Now that's it. One free outfit per soldier. You lose that, or get it banged up. You'll need to pay like everyone else.
I've been looking for you.
Anytime you need
Got something I'm
arms,
supposed to deliver. Your hands
my
only.
forge never rests.
Let's see here. A note from someone named Calselmo in Markarth. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
I spend a lot of time at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. I need more experience if I'm going to run an easy.
We can never rest easy, for Balgraf's enemies will not.
Thank you for your role in all of this. It'd be my honor should you decide to make Whiterun your home. Speak with Preventus. He'll make the necessary arrangements. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taken to fight to the Stormcloaks.
Maybe we'll meet in the field.